Hello, I am Akshita Sabat, currently in grade 9 Euroschool Airoli. Today, I'm going to interview a few people based off the topic struggles faced by females for acquiring education. So, we all know education is necessary for growth of any country. In India, women have been traditionally confined to household work and taking care of their families, patriarchy being the root cause. Many did not believe in educating women. Instead, a female child was seen as a burden, and getting married was the only way. Another reason why families shy away from educating their daughters is the lack of safety and security. Traveling during the night and living on their own instigates a fear among the families as well as the girl child. Crimes against women have been on the rise, and this prevents them from receiving an education. Low incomes and forced parents also to educate the male child of the family, believing that he'll be the only breadwinner and the daughters stayed at home. As I said, females undergo a lot of struggles to educate themselves. Hence, so I'd like to ask you guys a few questions. Starting off, could you please introduce yourself?
Yeah, definitely. Thank you so much for inviting me, first of all. And I would like to start with my name. My name is Nusrat Fatima. I belong to a small town place that is Allahabad city in India. And if I talk about my education and qualification, I'm MSc MIT. Basically, I have spent more than 15 years in education field itself.
Myself is Neeta Pandey. I stay in Airoli. I am a teacher. I teach in a government school, and I am happy to join this session with you.
Myself, Rashmita Sabat. I'm a yoga professional. Since last 8 to 7 years, I'm teaching yoga, and right now I'm pursuing PhD in yoga.
Wow, it's great to have you over here. So, moving on to the first question, why do you think female education is important?
Being a female itself, I always say that a female should be going to be healthy and happier only when she's going to be educated about it. Educated woman is not going to educate herself, she's going to educate an entire generation of a family. If she is educated, then only she can able to take care of a child in better way, better understanding, and she going to make a more emphasis towards the education of her child, whether it is a boy or a girl.
Education, so that they can stand on their own. What you can say, like they can be more independent. They don't have to depend on anyone. So education is very must for the girl child.
In my opinion, when we introduce to the world from the mother itself, so the whatever things mother has taught us since the childhood, that is long lasting with us, the values, the virtues, everything. So if a mother can teach, she will be a very good teacher, and the child will be a very good learner, and that should be still longer.
I agree. So, what do you think are the advantages of educating a girl child of India?
Lot of advantage in educating rather girl if we compare with the boy. If I start with is a health and hygiene, if a girl is being educated, she can able to take care of what and able to understand the importance of hygiene in her life, and she can able to lead her family with a dignity and honor. Education not only going to give her the skill and knowledge, she only going to get how she need going to lead her life.
See, some of the advantages are like they will be independent. They don't have to depend on anyone, right? For like everything, uh, they are independent. That's why it's a big advantage that they will be independent.
We think of educating a girl can teach and educate the environment. It's not about to earn your bread and butter only by teaching or learning. It should be a quality of education to the society, to the family, and the virtues and the values. That's what I think the female means the girl child who who will be educated enough to teach or to transform those values to the family.
Totally, of course. So, what barriers do you think girls face while education?
In our times of India, that 40% of girls aged 15 to 18, they are not attending school. So I thought, what exactly the thing behind it? Why, as now India is providing so many schools and they have opened in a rural area as well. However, still the girls are not able to reach that particular school. So then I started to search behind it. I have found that most of the parents, they don't allow their girls to go out of their houses. First of all, sometimes the school is too far, so to commutate from one place to the another from them is difficult. And the major is when the girls, they grown up, they come to their teenager age, they have to take care of their toiletry problem. They have to going to face sanitary problem and others too.
Many barriers, like if your school and colleges are near to your house, your parents will allow you, right? But to study abroad or some in some other state or like some far, so the parents, like, they are not much comfortable to send a girl child to, far for the education.
Exactly. When we think about education or educating a child, always there is a dilemma between a female and a male candidate. So in our male dominating society, they made up like this, that women should be always inside the home and they should not be come up and show up their talent. Because of that insecurity, I guess, maybe, if you can see the quality of education, the top rankings of the education are topped by the girl child itself. So might be the insecurity keeps us still behind, but we need to talk about that. We have to come forward and prove ourselves we are best enough to in the education field.
Hmm. In the past, have you experienced any gender discrimination in your field of education? If not you yourself, someone around you.
I would like to start with my own observation, and I have seen in my own family how the boys were treated much more better and concerned way rather than the girls. However, I was blessed with my parents. My father and mother, they didn't have this thing. However, my grandparents, they do have it. And they show it in a public way that they are more concerned with the education of my brother rather than with me or my sister. This has been observed since my childhood as well. Later on, as my parents supported us a lot and we overcome to the barriers, so we have the full-fledged education to all my sisters, me as well. But still, I have seen in others, in my others' friends' life, or when I was in the school as a teacher, yes, girls are still being compromised with the boys' education.
If not you, but someone around you.
Nay, I only saw, see, I'm in a government school, so they come from the backward places, right? So many of the parents, like, they think, we will send our like boy child to the school, but not the girl child. It is not safe to go to send them out. So even I explained many of the parents, please send your girl child also to get the education now.
When where I comes from a very small and rural place of the India, there I have seen so many of my friends who have gone through all these things. I'm lucky enough to get my education completed. Definitely the reason behind, I guess, the environment, the society, we are made that way that female candidate cannot come out to prove themselves or to show up their knowledge and the practices whatever they are doing. So might be the mindset, I can say.
Oh, that's bad. So, we all are informed about the stereotypical thoughts of Indian families. That is, girls not they are supposed to stay at home, cook for their family, and do household chores, whereas men or boys are supposed to go out, educate themselves, study, and earn for their family. So I despise it. I totally despise it. What are your views on it?
Even I don't agree that the boy is only going to support as a backbone supporter of a family. Because for me, we women or girls are the multitasking. If we have given a situation of multiple type of works within a limited of time, we can able to complete it is much better than a boy's, because scientifically it is proven that a girl or a woman can do multiple tasks in a one time.
Not at all. Not at all. I don't believe in this. See, nowadays, boy and a girl are equal. They are standing equal in all the fields. Okay, right? Whether it is a like what you can say NASA, or it's a technical, or you can say IT field. In any field, girls are like beating boys. They are standing equivalent to the boys. So I don't think so. It is correct.
Definitely. This is the trend we have set since so many years, that a girl should be at home looking after the family, cook food for all of them, and the men supposed to go out, earn money, and serve the family. Definitely, it's a good practice, but now we need to change it. Why can't a female get the same chance to go out and earn money? Why can't a man take care of the home and the child? So let's give a chance to the men also. Let them improvise in their skills.
Why do you think that girls are most likely to miss out the secondary education?
Yes, exactly. I have been also noticed that when the girl pass around the class 6 or 7, and they are not able to make it for their high school or inters. For me, what I have been also that yes, because of basically for me is like their safety and sanitary problems. Most of the schools are not providing their girls' toilet in much enclosed area. They are could be visible, or which be could be sneak from the outsiders easily. Because earlier, I do remember when I was in a school, and the washroom was totally at very opposite side of the classes. And for me, it was really really scary to go there alone. I always asked my friend to accompany me, that please come along with me there, and you can stand outside and use that washroom.
See, the schools are, I think schools are located in all the villages and towns and cities, right? But the colleges are very far from the villages. See, in the cities, there are transportation is very good, right? In the cities, like trains, buses, you can take your olas and autos and everything, right? But in the villages, if you will see, no, so the secondary education, you know what? It's far from their house. So they get scared to send their girl child, very far for the education. This is the biggest reason that the girl only they are finishing their school education and they are not going for the secondary education.
In like my point of view, I have seen the educational institutions are far away from the places where a girl child or other families are. Like the secondary educations are institutions are far from away from the home. So from the traveling point of view, going out, the communication, the vehicles, and the environment where and how the female should travel from one place to another and get the education out of there. And then the male dominating society, while going to the colleges or secondary education institutions, females are facing so many kind of like comments, and the environment is very bad for them. As a female, once I have experienced such things, so I should not want my child to face the same one. So might be the fear of the mother stops to send the child to the secondary education, travel from one village to another to get the studies. I think that might be a reason.
What do you think can be done to improve girl child education?
Those schools which is really far from the villages where the children are not able to reach, where the girls are not able to reach the school due to safety. We need to overcome the gap between it. Secondly, we need to try to have a toiletry system or washroom system much better than. It should be used properly, and it should be in an enclosed area where it should not be peeped out with the unwanted strangers. That the girls should they should feel the safety into it. Secondly, that we need to start doing some or other type of thing where we can go and educate the adult as well about it in a family, that why you should go ahead with the teaching of a girl child rather than the you push your boy is always there for it, but you should also push your girl along with it. And these are the small things. Definitely if we're going to come over with it, and we're going to have, as now if we have, I've been observed that 47% of the school is really lacking in toilets, and the poverty rate is also playing a big role in it. So if we overcome these things in the schools, which is being provided by the government and everywhere right now, we will overcome and we'll definitely achieve the 100% towards a girl's child.
As I told you, we just have to educate them, promote them, in the backward areas. See, in the cities, I don't think so this problem is occurred, right? In the cities, like everyone is sending their girl child to the school, college, like to the higher level, right, for the studies. There is no discrimination in the cities, as far as my knowledge. The problem is with the backward places and villages. So we just have to promote them, educate them that it's nothing is like that. Even your girl child can do better if you will give them chance, if you will send them for the higher education and the secondary education, right?
As I previously say, we should create an environment where everything should be equal. No discrimination word comes under there. So when we create an environment where each and everyone will get the same amount of opportunity to show their talent, to come out, no insecurities, no danger, no threats, then automatically we are an environment or a space where each and everyone come up with their own knowledge or the perceptions. There is no discrimination.
Right. So, coming to the last question for the day, are you satisfied by the current development of education for females in India?
I would not going to say that India hasn't achieved anything up till now. If we go back from the day they started this right to education movement, and this form came to in our country, yes, they have more than 40% girls in villages. They are right now getting educated. We will not going to deny this that we haven't been achieved anything, but still we have to work a lot into it. We haven't reached that particular point where we can say that yes, we are the part of developed countries.
Some level I'm satisfied, at some level I'm satisfied, but we can put some more efforts for the female education. We can do that, but at some level I'm satisfied.
We are creating a new way to learn, to share, to educate. Definitely something good is happening nowadays. And definitely there is a way to improve all the time. We are on the path of education. We are on the path of developing. We are on the path of exploring new things. Definitely we are going to do a very good and positive society where male female discrimination will not be there, and the whole world will pursue each and everyone like one thing.
Right. So, let's conclude it. And in conclusion, would you like to give some words?
I would like to start with being a girl, I have been observed a lot of things, and I have overcome over my shortcomings. I'm not going to say that yes, I was only the person. No, my parents was always there a backbone for me to overcome those barriers. And yes, today I have established myself in such a way where I can be a confident. I can travel to any part of the country. I can take care of my child alone as well?
See, we should give more chance to the girl, right? We should respect the females, right? So, like kidnapping and raping cases, it's increasing in our country. That is the reason the parents are like getting scared to send their female child for the higher education, right? They are not sending their female child to far places for that to get the education. So I just want to tell you that kidnapping and raping should be stopped, should be banned, right? So that the every girl will feel secure and safe and will not get scared to go anywhere in the India or in the world to get the better education.
Surely, when we talk about this new era of life, where we, male, female, each one of are trying to show off, we are the best, they are saying we are the best. Let's stop all those debates right now. Give opportunity same to each and everyone to prove their talent, not to prove or make someone superior or inferior. Let's explore the new things inside us to show the to create a very environment, like environment where everything will be very good manner.
Thank you so much. It was a pleasure having you here. So this is it for the interview based on the topic struggles faced by women for acquiring education. I hope you like it, and I myself totally despise discrimination in the field of education, and I hope we all educate each other for bringing awareness on this topic. Thank you so much. This was Akshita.